So how much just was the emotional toll of losing Kia at the beginning of the game, and then just as the game progressed, not having her and Sophie, particularly when it came to perimeter defense and just what they were able to do offensively?
Yeah, obviously, we feel for Kia because she's been such a big part of what we've done this year, and you know, a main staple being there every single game, and she plays so hard and does so much for us. So I mean, we feel for Kia right now. But you know, we got to come here and show up for work, and today we just didn't show up in a lot of ways. So credit to them, but you know, I think that was on us today.
This one's for Shay. Obviously, when they have been double the BG game until all series up until tonight, you guys have been able to find different ways to beat them offensively. Tonight, it seemed like they took away a lot of those double teams and kind of let her go. How much does that kind of change what you guys were looking to attack with them, and especially as shots aren't falling at the way that they typically do for you guys?
I don't think it really changed for us. We knew they was gonna make an adjustment. We'll take them playing BG one-on-one any day. Like Dee said, we just gotta play better. We didn't come out the way we should have. We'll take better next game.
Mr. Udang, how frustrated were you today? Seeing the shot wasn't falling, seemed to be getting some of the calls you were hoping for.
What calls? I mean, what are we shooting, like 5 free throws a game? Is this when I come up and bitch about free throws and rest? I'm not gonna do that.
How frustrated
Sorry, what
were
was
you-
your question?
How frustrated were you overall today?
No, I wasn't frustrated. I mean, look, it's the game of basketball. It doesn't always go your way. It doesn't always, you know, work out the way you want to. And I always say this, the other team plays basketball too. They watch video, they shoot around, they scout, they have really, really good players. You knew they were gonna respond, and today we knew that coming in here, and we just couldn't, you know, get the things done that you need to do to be a really good team.
When they were going their 24-0 run in the third.
What was it?
24-0. How do you how can you stop that? Like what's that like when that's happening?
Well, I mean, I didn't even know what was happening. That's, I mean, look, the things that we did in the previous 2 games, we just did not lock in and do. You know, Raquana got off, Chelsea got off. You know, Asia had, you know, a great night. So, you know, and you can't have that. You can't have multiple people do that if you expect to win. So we're gonna have to just do a better job of that.
Harley, this is a question specifically for you, but also should Patty could comment on this. Both of you played really well off the bench today, and especially for you, Bria, Harley, like playing in major minutes in replacement of Kian Nurse coming after this major injury, kind of deal with coming back, playing major minutes, playing well, but in a loss, and that has been disheartening. This is would you describe this as a bittersweet moment, but also how would you look to carry this forward for game 5, carry sort of this momentum?
I mean, just all season, just you gotta stay ready. People get injured at any time, people need to step up. So I just try to do the best I can in the gym and be ready to make sure I'm prepared for when I go out there. I mean, it sucks that we lost, but we want to make sure that we're just building for the next game. And I mean, I haven't played much this season, so I want to make sure that I'm going out there building my confidence so I can make an impact.
And over here with Mark.
For Diana, you guys have gotten out to a like 11-0 run or something similar every game this series. 2 of them they got back in it. The other ones you guys kept building on that. How big are these like late first quarters and second quarters and continuing that momentum going to play?
I mean, they only matter if you continue them. You know, I think sometimes you focus so much on a start or this or that. I mean, you know, the game as a whole for 40 minutes is, you know, there's ebbs and flows, and obviously you want to get off to a hot start, but, you know, we got off to a hot start today and it didn't really, you know, equate to much for us. So, you know, you take them in stride, you want to start the game well, but, you know, you want to sustain that for 40 minutes. And, you know, today we didn't do that. Thank you.